Today we are going to clearly understand the difference between the estrous cycle and the menstrual cycle. Although they look similar, they have key differences. The estrous cycle occurs in most domestic animals such as cows, buffaloes, sheep, goats, horses, pigs, dogs, and cats. The menstrual cycle occurs mainly in primates such as humans, monkeys, and apes. Next, the follicular phase. In the estrous cycle, the follicular phase is very short. It takes about 20% or less of the total cycle duration. In contrast, in the menstrual cycle, the follicular phase is much longer. It takes about 50% of the total cycle. This means humans spend a longer time preparing the follicle before ovulation compared to animals with an estrous cycle. Now let's talk about ovulation. In the estrous cycle, the cycle starts when the female comes into heat. Since ovulation happens at the beginning and end of the cycle. In the menstrual cycle, the cycle starts with menstruation. Ovulation happens about 14 days later, so it comes in the middle of the cycle. Next is the luteal phase. In the estrous cycle, the luteal phase is very long. It covers about 80% of the cycle. In the menstrual cycle, the luteal phase is shorter, around 50% of the cycle. During this phase, progesterone is the dominant hormone in both cycles. Now let's discuss the fertile period. The fertile period is the time during the cycle when pregnancy is possible. It is the time when the sperm and egg can meet. In the estrous cycle, the fertile period is very short. It lasts about 24 hours or less, which is only about 5% of the cycle. In the menstrual cycle, the fertile period is longer. It can extend up to 6 days before ovulation, which is about 18% of the cycle. This longer fertile window in humans is due to the survival of sperm inside the female reproductive tract for about 3 to 5 days, and the egg survives for about 24 hours after ovulation. So, if intercourse happens during this time, pregnancy can occur. Another key difference is endometrial sloughing. In the estrous cycle, there is no shedding of the uterine lining. But in the menstrual cycle, endometrial sloughing occurs after luteolysis. This shedding is what we call menstruation. Now let's look at luteolysis, which is the breakdown of the corpus luteum. In the estrous cycle, luteolysis is caused by uterine prostaglandin F2 alpha. In the menstrual cycle, luteolysis is controlled by ovary, not mainly by the uterus. Now let's talk about sexual receptivity. Sexual receptivity means the willingness of the female to accept mating. In the estrous cycle, sexual receptivity is clearly defined. It happens only during a specific period called estrus. During the rest of the cycle, progesterone inhibits GnRH release and also reduces sexual receptivity. In the menstrual cycle, sexual receptivity is more uniform. It is not limited to one specific phase and is not strictly controlled by hormones in the same way. Understanding these differences helps us better understand reproductive physiology in both animals and humans. Thanks for watching Vetcare. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more simple and clear veterinary lessons.